Chapter 14, 89, Variant Human Raising Plan. Translator, Atlas Studios. Editor, Atlas Studios. The well was squarish on the outside, but it was circular on the surface inside. City well. Fang Yuan thought about it. He placed City Well in mini-central continent. After Donghun Mountain, Luopo Valley, and Reverse Flow River. This was Fang Yuan's fourth secluded domain of heaven and earth. Until, throughout history, there were few Gu immortals who could achieve the feat of collecting four secluded domains of heaven and earth. City Well was written in Tuar, the legends of Ren Zhu. It was formerly the living environment of Miniman. Right now, that mini-city in City Well had been destroyed by Fang Yuan. Originally, minuscule mountain was inside it, but it had already been removed from City Well and destroyed in northern plains. However, Fang Yuan's City Well was not empty. There were many blessed lands inside it. The owner of these immortal apertures were the ones who were killed by Fang Yuan using City Well. After the immortal aperture becomes a blessed land, it needed to absorb heaven and earth chi. The entrance had to be opened to connect to the outside world. Fang Yuan had taken the chance to enter and explore these blessed lands. Those without land spirits that could be ransacked were already looted. The remaining blessed lands had a lot of cultivation resources left behind. Fang Yuan did not take them yet. Now that I have bloodlight spirit suppression, I can suppress these land spirits. But without the upper extreme heavenly eagle, I cannot enter. These immortal apertures entrances were closed now. Fang Yuan could not enter for the time being. If I can annex these immortal apertures and take all of their resources away, my Tao marks will rise sharply and my immortal aperture development will also increase. This was a huge amount of profits that Fang Yuan could not devour yet, but it was already his, so there was little chance of getting stolen. Fang Yuan was quite pleased. Other than these blessed lands, City Well has huge value. It cannot be underestimated. With City Well, Fang Yuan could raise variant humans and even purebred humans. This was a good thing. The Gu Immortal world classified the development of immortal apertures into 7 levels. The first level was establishing mortal resources to produce mortal Gu materials, and ordinary beasts and plants. The second level was to have immortal material resources to feed immortal Gu. The third level was to raise and produce immortal beasts and plants, completing the ecosystem. The fourth level was to use excess immortal materials, beasts and plants to trade and earn profits. The fifth level was to produce immortal Gu naturally in the immortal aperture. The sixth level was to raise variant human and humans and produce Gu immortals among them. The seventh level was to produce lifespan Gu. These 7 levels were in order. They were the summation of the Gu immortal world's experiences throughout time. Until now, it was the golden rule of Gu immortal cultivation. It was not that Gu immortals could not raise variant humans or humans in their immortal aperture from the start, but if they did, the results would not be optimal, and they would be wasting their own foundation instead. These 7 levels were in order. It was created by generations of geniuses in the Gu immortal world for countless years. If one progressed using this template, their immortal apertures would be very stable and healthy. Fang Yuan was currently at the 3rd and 4th level. He was quite far from the 5th level. But he had City Well now. He could directly jump into the 6th level of development. City Well could allow a Gu immortal to jump levels and raise variant humans, and even humans easily. What was the advantage of raising variant humans or humans? The benefits were too immense. Each variant human race has its own unique resources. For example, snowmen had ice tears and snow lotus essence. Rockmen had rock dragons, while feathermen had freedom Gu. If these resources were produced on a large scale, they would be sold in the market for huge profits. Other than these unique resources, there was also one common resource, and that was human chi, heaven chi, earth chi, human chi. Balancing these 3 chi was the crucial point of immortal ascension. During the process of immortal ascension, the higher the human chi, the greater the Gu Master's foundation, and the better the quality of the immortal aperture formed. After becoming a Gu immortal, human chi's usage would fall by a lot. The Gu immortal only needed to balance heaven and earth chi, replenishing them once in a while to stabilize their immortal aperture world. But that did not mean that human chi was useless. Conversely, human chi was extremely important to Gu immortals. But the method to use human chi had been lost long ago. Chi path was created earlier than strength path. It was strong in the past, but had declined by now. At the moment, there were quite a few methods to use human chi as a Gu material, especially some chi path Gu immortals with some exotic methods. Even though these chi path Gu immortals were quite rare already. Be it variant humans or normal humans, they could produce human chi. The higher the number and strength of the variant humans and normal humans, the higher quantity of the human chi. Of course, under the same circumstances, the human chi produced by a variant human is lower in quantity than a purebred human. Other than human chi, there would also be a lot of special immortal materials that would be produced by variant humans and humans. For example, fan door wind. This rank 7 immortal material only grew on the doors of mortal houses instead of in nature like forests or mountains. Whenever this immortal material is produced, the mortal's door would not be able to close. It could only stay open. Such a special immortal material could not be found in the wilderness. And there is a hypothesis in shadow sex inheritance. The more human chi one accumulates, the more likely that Gu immortal can comprehend the profundity of human path. Thinking of this, bright light shined in Fang Yuan's eyes. Human path. This was the path created by Renzu. Throughout history, some rank 8 great experts or rank 9 venerables would comprehend some of the profundities inside the legends of Renzu in their lives. For example, Giant Sun Immortal. Venerable studied the legends of Renzu and created all living beings, luck in heaven and earth luck. Or for example, the ancestor Chai Fu from Southern Borders Chai clan. He had created the human path killer move from studying the legends of Renzu in his later years, allowing Chai clan to become a superforce. Such instances were innumerable. In my situation, if I start raising variant humans and humans, it would only destroy my immortal aperture's environment. I would waste too much time and effort. My foundation would be expended. But with City Well, I will be able to raise them in isolation. It will not interfere with my immortal aperture development. Furthermore, raising variant humans or humans in City Well will be more effective than usual due to the special environment. Forget about humans. Their intelligence is too high, and they expend too many resources. Now I should choose one type of variant humans to raise in here. There were 10 variant human races in the Gu world. They were hairy men, rockmen, snowmen, feathermen, mermen, inkmen, eggmen, beastmen, mini-man, and mushroommen. Each had their own specialty. Which one should I choose? Fang Yuan had not decided. There was only one City Well. He could only choose one type of them to raise. Because variant humans needed different living environments, raising more than one would only result in losses to him. Forget about beastmen, they are extinct. Hairy men? I do need them to refine Gu for me. Rockmen, I had raised a batch before. With Guts Gu, I can raise them very easily. Snowmen are good too. I am related to them by marriage now. The Snowman tribe is supporting me. As for Minimen, they are suited for this city. Well, to begin with, my immortal aperture development also needs these mini-men to nurture my immortal plants. As for feathermen, mermen, inkmen, eggmen, and mushroommen, either one of them would give me huge benefits too. Fang Wen thought about it. By the time he reached his destination, he did not come up with an answer. This problem was not urgent. Because even if Fang Yuan considered it, he did not have the funds to start this huge project now. His immortal essence stone storage was quite low now. But thankfully, he had a lot of red date immortal essence, even though he had just fought against Yu Chun and Qin Baihe. This was due to the sovereign immortal aperture's time flow. After being restored and further raised by Fang Yuan's time path method, the rate of time was much higher than 1 to 60 now. Thus, Fang Yuan's red date immortal essence was accumulating rapidly. In this Eastern Sea trip, I collected City Well and killed Yu Chan. I have no rivals in the dragonfish business now. I am earning huge profits every day. That is certain. As long as I continue to sell dragonfish, my problem of low funds will be solved soon. The important thing now is thieving Heaven's dream realm. Fang Yuan thought about it as he descended from the clouds, landing on the desert. On the blazing desert, a Gu immortal was standing and waiting. He smiled as he cupped his fists at Fang Yuan. Tang Fang Ming greets Lord Fang Yuan.